We're going to get rain throughout the afternoon.
We broadcast games here where there's snow in April, but it's an ideal weather conditions for a huge matchup. And keep in mind, Denver's 5-5, but they have played a monster schedule, and that's why their RPI rating keeps them in the mix.
And we're underway. Jimmy Coppola takes the face-off for the Wildcats. He goes up against the great Alex Strathakis. And Strathakis split time last year with T.D. Erling.
Of Jack Thompson's performance in the Denver Gold today. Denver getting off to a good start. The only Villanova win against Denver was really spearheaded by Will Vuitton in 2019 when Villanova won 12-11.
Yeah, his freshman year, he had an outstanding game. For Sullivan, that is his 18th goal to
stop him below the GLE.
Austin Frazier gets the assist on that. That play really started with Basile, the other transfer, taking what looked like a high shot, and Keating able to get the rebound off of that.
Look at the contested ground ball off the face-off. Withholding the ball from play is the call. Quick whistle, restart, Villanova possession. So really 3 face-off wins for the Wildcats early on. Snow, he's the go-to guy.
You said Jack Hanna's not 100% in this game, but right there, that was a rocket. 23rd goal of the season, and stalemated at the X here.
The last 2 faceoffs have become what we call rugby scrums, where the ball is down and the wings just try to box out, similar to boxing out in basketball for a rebound. And Denver getting ready to play a game. They got knocked last week against Georgetown at home 17-9. Clean win for Coppola. But you have to be happy. Jack Thompson's made some saves. Both goalies have played well. And
they'll get it in the outdoor game, though, as a procedure call. And Villanova win another faceoff. But we just mentioned Jack Thompson had made 2 big-time saves on that possession. I think Keating's able to get him the 3rd time.
The penalty is in effect. The flag is down on a 1-minute personal foul, so this is a 3-on-2 face-off scrum. Huge win if they can keep possession.
So it's a slashing violation, so Strathakis forced out of bounds, and it'll be Villanova ball.
Great ride by Villanova. That's the disadvantage when you're man down and you have to face off. They were able to double, so let's see what happens here.
Face-offs, Villanova leads 5-3. Coppola won 4 of the first 5. Strathakis has come back. This is what you're talking about, not allowing that transition. With the assist, and Hervada, the grad transfer from Monmouth, was the co-defensive player of the year in the MAC last year as Monmouth won the championship.
Time shooters on both sides.
So, Coach, we mentioned that we've been tied at every number so far. Every time we've been tied, Denver scores to go up by 1, and Villanova has to come back and tie it up.
Denver with the 2-goal advantage.
It's the first time that we've had more than a 1-goal advantage. Silstrop was the one that made that pass you're talking about. Cross crease, and we got a flag down.
Sam Parkinson, number 24 for Villanova, with both players at the face-off X with one goalie. You play 1-on-1 full field. But you're looking at 2 potential first-team All-American players in this game going head-to-head. As coaches, we frequently tell our teams, there's so many 1-goal games. It's not the play that's made in the last minute necessarily, it's the play that's made right now.
The day they're on a 3-0 run here.
It's a challenging day to be a defensive player this afternoon. Strathakis with the win.
Denver had gone up 4-6 about 4 minutes ago, but it's been all Villanova since then.
Georgetown in league play. So they feel that if they can get this win today, they can run out against Marquette St. John's and Providence and position themselves for the Big East tournament. You never take any teams for granted. We have 6 strong programs in the Big East, but the way it's shaped up so far, that would be the goal if you're the Pioneers. But that's a potential scoring opportunity, but you've got to put it in a perfect spot, and Denver did. Strathakis with the early win, now able to recover off the ground ball, but look at the swarming. But he runs through the check, and Denver with the face-off win after the goal.
Silstrop with his first of the afternoon, his team high 26 of the season.
See if we get a smile from Coach T.
I think it's a little too early for that.
Where the loose ball hold will result in a Villanova possession. It's not a time-serving foul because
survived a 17-25 scoring drought as they're able to tie it up. Here's Coppola. They'll retreat back to give it to Stevie Jones.
So the clean win for Coppola gives the Wildcats the first opportunity off the timeout.
For the freshman from Victoria, British Columbia.
Hang around the crease, good things will happen.
Well, Manning, he didn't play last week against Georgetown. Stathakis gets the face-off win.
Won it behind him, but able to clear it. You can always redirect to the goalie, Brendan. And the difference between a 4-yard shot or a 6-yard shot. So he created space between himself and the defensive player and finished to push the goal lead to 2.
So Denver has scored 4 of the last 5 in this quarter. As you have 5 seconds left.
Always tough when you give up a goal with short time, Brendan.
So he's backpedaling as Campbell's coming in.
The inability to go from defense to huge play at a crucial point in the game. So hold call goes to Villanova. They've got to play hurry up, hurry up.
So Camizio dumps it